What a beautiful day. Hi, it's 6. I thought I'd make a video outside. Well, starting outside. Just to show you how the old place is doing. Now, English. I thought I'd talk about English. Today you need to finish off. You need to read through. And you need to edit the story so far, okay? So read through, edit, finish off so that it's perfect. I've had a look at what you've done so far. It's not bad. However, you really need to concentrate on the punctuation. Some people's punctuation is perfect, or almost perfect. Some people haven't even done any punctuation at all. Is that you? And some people just need to be careful and go through every single bit of punctuation, every single bit of speech to make sure that it's perfect. What do I mean by perfect? Okay, well here, I've just written a short paragraph. It's really boring. But have you written your speech like this? First of all, when someone's speaking, have you put quotation marks, inverted commas around it? Secondly, remember at the end, there needs to be a bit of punctuation. If you don't know what to put, if you think, well, a full stop doesn't belong there, it's not a question. If you're not sure, just put a comma. Okay? So, hello, Tom said. Now, if you're going to be speaking after the sentence has started, you need a bit of punctuation before as well. You need a little bit of punctuation before. Again, if you don't know what to write, just add a comma. Notice that that's the beginning of a sentence because it's H. Sorry, beginning of a sentence I've used a capital H. However, here, someone's already started speaking. Tom's already started speaking, so I just need to put a little h there. So, the first time someone speaks in a sentence, you need to have a capital. When they continue, or if they continue, you just need to carry on with lowercase. Now, Tom's finished speaking now, so on a new line we've got Greg. Fine, replied Greg. Capital letter because it's the first time Greg's speaking. Quotation marks, speech marks, inverted commas, whatever you want to call them, around where he's speaking. Comma, inside, replied Greg. Tom paused. It's the first time, even though it's not the beginning of the sentence, it's the first time Tom speaks in this line, so I need to put a capital letter. Do you want a sandwich? Question mark inside the quotation marks. Yeah, sure. Bit of punctuation. Go back over the slides that we've been looking at this week. There's that helpful page. Just to make sure that your work is 100% punctuated correctly. So remember that the story should be driven by the speech. It's not all speech. You will have some nice description in there as well. But I want to know what your characters are like by the way they speak and what they say. I don't mean like, hello, my name is John and I have purple hair. No. I mean like going like, get out of here, you horrible kids, would suggest a not very nice person. Whereas, oh, hello, darling, how are you? Would be a bit more of a polite, maybe charming person. So the way they speak should tell me a little bit more about them. Where am I going to go now? I'm going to go upstairs, I think. Also, I want you to tell me what's going on in the story through the way people speak. So, let's get on the boat. Here, put on this life jacket. I know what's happening in the story because of what they're saying. Finally, I want you to create suspense through speech. So, wait. What was that? Did you hear something? That's speech. That's me saying they heard a funny noise. Sorry, it's not me saying they heard a noise. A knock in the distance. Instead, someone's saying it. Did you hear that? There was a knock in the distance. Oh, I'm in the staff room now. I can take this off. It's amazing how out of breath you can get from walking around the school. So I hope that makes sense. Finish your work. Read through it carefully. Edit it. Finish it. Make sure the punctuation is perfect. Make sure when I read it I can say, I know what this character is like by the way they speak. I know what's going on in the story because of the way the people are speaking. I feel tense, I feel suspense. because of what the characters are saying. I'll be online. It's Friday, so I'm going to be online today. I'm not going to be online about 10:30 to 11ish because I'm talking to somebody else. But otherwise, I'll leave the chat room open, so please do come in, say hello. If you want any advice, or if you just want to share something with me, make sure you're doing your 45 minutes reading. I need to check your reading records. If you don't have a reading record, that's fine. Just write it in the back of your book. You just need to write what book you've read, and if you want to write the pages as well, that's fine. This afternoon there's an assembly. I can't remember what time it is off the top of my head. I think it's 2:30. I'll put it up on the board so you don't forget. And it's going to be an award assembly. There's going to be 2 people from Eagle class who are going to get the first remote learning award. 2 very well-deserved awards, by the way. Really, really, really hard work done by both these people since we've been in lockdown. Well done, Akasha. Well done, Esme. Well done, Daisy. 10 out of 10 in the grammar test. Fantastic. Also, great to see that almost everyone now is handing me in a bit of work. I had to post a message to a couple of people just nagging you to get me a photograph in, but I think it was only 3 or 4 in the end. Everyone else has handed me some work, so that's great. So keep it up, folks. You're doing really well. Right, I better go and carry on planning.